From a routine domestic disturbance called
Hands behind your back, man.
but ended with 3 taser deployments and a man dying in custody.
Taser deployed. Behind your back! Hands behind your back now!
Who knew a simple welfare check would turn into every officer's worst nightmare? You see, on August 15th, 2020, Sonoma County deputies got dispatched to what sounded like a typical domestic disturbance, but it escalated fast. An ambulance crew just happened to be driving by when they spotted a couple locked in a heated argument inside a gray Ram pickup. Moments later, around 8:20 a.m., deputies in the area got flagged down by a random witness who all said the same thing. They heard a woman screaming for help from inside a nearby business, and to make it even more serious, another person actually called 911 to report the same exact thing. Now, from a cop's perspective, that is a huge red flag. 3 independent sources? That's usually not a coincidence. And this is the moment where officers have to start thinking, is someone being held against their will? And is this turning violent? Deputy Jensen is first on scene. He knocks on the business door just trying to make contact, and immediately a woman bursts out screaming for help. Behind her is a man, Donald Miller, grabbing her in a full-blown bear hug. Not exactly a warm greeting. Jensen jumps in and tries to pull him apart, and seconds later, Deputy Mattelli shows up, and his body cam picks up the chaos from that moment forward.
Hands behind your back. Hands behind your back. In the name. Hey, hands behind your back, man. Hey. I'm gonna do it again. Code 20. Taser deployed. Hands behind your back! Now! Hands behind your back now! Put your hands behind your back! You're gonna get it again! You're gonna get it again!
In the name of Jesus Christ, I command you. In the name of Jesus Christ, I command you to stop.
You're gonna get it again! Get on your belly!
In the name of Jesus. In the name of Jesus Christ. Stop! Stop! Put your hands behind your back! 821!
Hands behind your back now!
821-32!
Hands behind your back!
821-33!
I'm gonna do it again.
Now here's where it gets messy. 3 taser deployments later, and Donald is still not going down. He's fighting and yelling like he's possessed, and the deputies are clearly struggling to get him under control. So now the question becomes, is this force justified? Under the Supreme Court case Graham v. Connor, all use of force by police are judged under the 4th Amendment's objective reasonableness standard. That means that officers must act reasonably based on what they knew at the time, not in hindsight. The courts look at 3 main factors: severity of the crime, immediate threat, and actively resisting or attempting to flee. So in this case, we have reports of a domestic disturbance with a woman screaming, which is pointing to her being in danger. A man is bear hugging the woman who's yelling for help, which is posing a clear safety risk to her. And he is refusing to comply after multiple taser deployments. You see, officers aren't required to use the least amount of force, just a reasonable amount based on the situation. And under California law, force must be proportional and used only when necessary to protect life or prevent serious harm. So far, yes, this is absolutely reasonable in my professional opinion.
You're gonna get tased again, man!
That's alright.
Do it. Hands behind your back!
No. We're still fighting. Okay, hold on a second, stop.
Hey.
No more deployments.
I know.
Hey, no, it's okay. It's not okay. It's not okay. Lord, help me. Give me the strength. No. In the name of Jesus Christ. No.
Okay, Leo.
No.
I'm controlling.
No. In the name of Jesus. Take his taser.
Here, get your hands.
No.
Yeah, I got it.
No. In the name of Jesus.
Stop!
I command you to help me.
They're trying to help you, dude. You gotta let go.
I can't. No. I can't. I will not let go. I will not let go.
Well, if you don't relax, you just make it worse.
I don't care.
Well, then you get what you get. If you don't care, then you get what you get.
Where's your tasers?
No.
Well, if you don't care, you don't get it. Dude, they gotta do it now. No.
God, you gotta relax, dude.
No. No.
The more you fight, the worse it gets.
Don't care. Figure four.
What's up?
Figure forehand. We got to stay here.
Don't fight it. Relax.
We're one business west of Davis Hardware. We're not going to be able to.
Okay, west of Davis Hardware.
So there are a couple things to point out. First, smash that subscribe button. And secondly, the cops did a great job at working together, talking to each other and game planning how to get Donald into custody safely. But I think we had a couple of missed opportunities here. When Donald is in that kind of turtle position, he has a pretty strong base and can defend against what the cops are doing pretty well with minimal effort. To make things easier, the deputies need to think about Donald like a table. His arms and legs are like the legs of a table, so if someone is in the turtle position, you need to take out a leg or two to get him off balance. This is another case of over-reliance on the taser when you need to get comfortable with fighting people on the ground and at least have the basics of how to manipulate someone's body to safely get them handcuffed.
No! Absolutely. You getting me my camera? No! Thanks, dude.
Are you all right? Do you need medical?
What's his diagnosis?
Really upset. Schizophrenic.
Okay.
Trying to change his medication.
Okay.
The last few days he said he had some sort of a break and he's been...
Hey, we're here to help you, okay? We're here to help him. So we'll relax over there. We're going to stay here with you.
You need anything from us? We're gonna have to get your guys' names and statements and stuff. Yeah. We're good right now, thank you. You all right?
You okay? Hey. Oh, shit. Okay. What's his name?
Here, roll him into recovery.
Dawn.
Hey, Dawn!
Edward 12, cover him in code 3 medical coming.
Do you feel...
We're starting CPR.
And here's where things take a turn for the worst. Donald suddenly goes unresponsive and the deputies can't find a pulse, so they turn Donald over into the recovery position first, which is on your side, and you can kind of think of that as how you would lay your drunk friends so they don't swallow their own puke. And then the cops start CPR. Medics show up pretty quick within a couple of minutes and continue life safety efforts, but unfortunately Donald didn't make it. Now let's talk about the actual risk of dying from a taser. Researchers have done multiple studies on this, and what they found was super interesting. If you take out all the other stuff like drug use, heart problems, or excited delirium, you're left with just the taser itself. And the truth is, the chance of dying from a taser alone is almost zero. We're talking less than 0.01%, and some studies say it's probably closer to 0.001%. That's because in nearly every case where someone died after being tased, there were other major factors at play. So while tasers aren't completely harmless, if you're a generally healthy person, the odds of a fatal outcome from just a taser are statistically zero. And according to the medical examiner, Donald Miller died from cardiopulmonary arrest linked to his non-compliance with police and his existing schizoaffective disorder, which caused agitation and threatening behavior. But that's not the whole picture. He also had a laundry list of serious health problems: obesity, an enlarged heart, sleep apnea, liver issues, and signs of dehydration. toxicology showed he also had hydrocodone and a list of other prescribed medications. Plus, he also had consumed a 5-hour energy drink that day. While the report doesn't say exactly how these substances affected him during the incident, it's clear there were multiple medical factors at play, not just the taser. Now, overall, I believe these cops didn't do anything wrong. They were thrust into what almost looked like a hostage situation and used the appropriate amount of force to get Donald detained. This was just a perfect storm of medical issues that were the main factor in Donald's death. Now, these are of course just my professional opinions based on my own training experience. Let me know if there's something you hated or loved so I can make the next ones even better. And if you thought fighting Donald was insane, then you don't want to miss what happens in this next one.